It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. What a battle this series has been, and we're all set for what's sure to be an exciting finale.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A hard-fought series. It will end here tonight. The deciding Game 7, Round 1 in the East. Happy to bring you all the action live on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the Brooklyn Nets facing the Indiana Pacers. You look at Indiana. The good news is they'll enjoy home court advantage for this, the deciding game.
And really, a deciding game like this, everything's magnified. And sometimes that can be a challenge. But the best players find a way to channel that energy. Playing in front of this great home crowd, I believe, can only help.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Jaylen Brown out there with Conley. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. Clock at 6. Here's Murray. That shot is off. Randle with some nice D. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute, and just being relaxed in this atmosphere is going to be difficult. He knows that. He hopes that that nervous energy his players have translates into extra effort. We'll see if they can be aggressive enough tonight to win the series on the road. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Randle. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Knocks it loose. Passes it to Jokic. Conley against Murray. Jokic kicks to Brown. Over Tatum. And that one goes long.
Boy, just enough defensive attention to throw that shot off target.
Here's Davis. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Second chance shot.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
Conley surveying the D. 13 feet away. And he comes up with the deuce. Conley's got his second basket.
And he'll take that. The nice, easy mid-range jumper. First bucket of the day.
A pretty good way to start the game, right? The defense has to be more aggressive, keeping him away from that area of the floor, or it's going to be a long night.
Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You get the sense that Jason Tatum has a drive to be great. This is a young player who doesn't lack for confidence. I love watching him play. Boy, he's just been so consistent, right? I mean, every time he's gotten to the stripe, he's delivered. This is great stuff.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Murray against Conley. Pass to Jokic. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
He's known as more steady than flashy, but that was a sensational pass by Conley. He can get fancy when he needs to.
Now here's Murray. And it's Davis missing.
Boy, the defense collapsing and throwing him off balance on his way to the cup.
Good on the bucket. Barnes has got his first basket of the night.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's Davis. Rebounded by the Nets.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That's good from Barnes.
The 7th overall selection back in 2012, Barnes was taken 1 pick after Dame Lillard, 2 picks before Andre Drummond. Incredible draft class.
Allen kicks to Murray. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Allen dishes to Murray. Clock at 4. Indiana moving it around. And here's Tatum for 3. Randall grabs the board. The Nets on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist from Randall. Barnes has got 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Murray surveying the D. Here's Davis. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
You know,
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 6. And welcome back to this Game 7 as we get back into the action. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
Well, the commitment is evident, and they are simply phenomenal at their aggression on the defensive end right now.
They've got Jason Tatum. Jamal Murray is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Allen. And it's Davis in at the four-man position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Murray with it. Back to Tatum. Stolen by Conley. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Brown's got the ball. Here's Jokic. Barnes outside. The pass to Conley. Now Jokic. He's covered by Murray. Offensive rebound. Good. Jokic has got the lead up to 8 now for Brooklyn.
That's a big payoff for crashing the offensive boards. Go to work.
Murray against Conley. Right side Davis. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. Conley against Murray. Conley kicks to Randall. To the inside. Brown lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And Kevin, Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Loads it up for Davis. It's stolen by Randall. Right side, Conley.
Oh boy, that's 2 on him now. And if he gets a third foul before halftime, his playing time is going to have to be limited for a bit.
Randall against Davis.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
Murray, the pass to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Davis, and the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
His shot's hitting on another level here in the second. I mean, it's looking effortless now.
Conley against Murray. Conley into the lane. Here's Randall. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas. 1:14
left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Tatum, 5 on the clock. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Davis. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Coming to this one after winning on Tuesday.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well, and you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
All night, a display of physical and mental toughness, swarming at every basketball. They suffocated that offense.
And it's Brown missing.
Just a little hesitation on that release, right? His timing looked a bit off.
And stolen by Barnes. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so here is Indiana. 8-point game. Murray dishes to Allen. Down low. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Julius Randle picks one up.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Great teamwork. That's something you develop by practicing it over and over again.
Over in the corner, Barnes. And the Nets miss again. The Pacers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Murray against Conley. Murray outside. He kicks it to Davis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Pacers now. Allen. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And checking out Brooklyn, they're 1/2 away from finally moving on in this series. The pressure of Game 7 may be weighing heavily on them, and they've still got their work cut out in the second half, but they're in a pretty good position. And from what we saw, and now with the second half up.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
How about the opening half of basketball he played? I mean, so much riding on this game, and he came out with a sense of urgency to start.
Now, this is what he does. He takes command in big situations, and I expect we'll see more of that in the second half.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Conley out there with Brown. Then it's Julius Randle. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Jokic in at the pivot, manning the middle. Brogdon kicks to Murray. Indiana moving the ball around. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Shot clock at 5. Over Randle. And it's good off the bad rim and in. And that's 13 points for Davis.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. And Allen with the block. And he's able to get it back. And he recovers it. Barnes against Tatum. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, it's not the defense that caused that miss. That one's all on him.
Outside Tatum. Davis looking for an opening. Back to Murray. Takes the 13-footer. Tatum's shot is off.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, starting to look like it's taking its toll mentally. He doesn't look like himself.
And there it is for him. 8 points for Harrison Barnes.
Wow, that's a beautiful finish off the dribble drive. And you can see Harrison Barnes' confidence with that handle getting better and better every time out.
Here's Allen. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here's Conley outside. Connects from three-point range. And it's an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
And the spacing that Conley provides from long range really has become crucial to this offense.
Murray kicks to Allen. And they double up Davis. Back to Allen. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Brown the pass to Conley. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. He feeds it to Randall, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Back to Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
Brogdon against Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jokic. The Pacers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Murray against Conley. Over in the corner, Brown. Six on the shot clock. Now the feed to Randall. From down in the low post, it goes. Randall's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, he is one hard player to deal with at the offensive end.
Murray against Conley. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. Kicks it to Davis. Over Randall. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Brooklyn with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. They've got Jamal Murray. Allen is out there with Davis. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. They get it back. Randall no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Tatum.
3-shot preparation and catch and shoot is important. Jason Tatum on point.
Conley finds Randall. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Brogdon. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Boy, that's a tough miss. Does well to get himself open and then botches it up.
Here's Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Conley into the lane, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Brogdon kicks to Allen. He dishes it to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
Incredible fortitude to bounce back like this. I think we're setting up for an awesome finish.
Pass to Jokic. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Conley, the pass to Jokic. And the Nets miss again. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Indiana. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Jokic finds Randall, stolen by Allen. And now the fast break, Brogdon with the ball. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 6. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good position, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thanks, David. Outside Conley. Pass to Randall. And Davis sends it back. 1:10 left to play in the final quarter. Brogdon with it. Picked up by Brown. To the paint. They get the rebound, pushing their lead to double digits. And the Pacers lead by 10.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Pacers.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Davis.
Boy, what a security blanket this guy has been on the offensive end. He made sure they didn't suffer any cold spells, and anytime the offense started to get stagnant, they could get him the basketball, and he'd get them in the right position.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. That one goes. Count it. Allen's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Pacers.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
At this point, they're completely overwhelming them. The opposition looks totally defeated.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
Almost like he was anticipating the play call, right? You love the...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps.
Yeah, this right here is astronomical. I see you picked up on my ways. I feel